There's some talks of a new, very peculiar tourist attraction that might be opening soon on I-70. Tell us about it, Seth.
Yes, new, but also very old, almost 100 years old. The World's Wonder View Tower in Genoa, Colorado, so kind of close to Lyman in the same county there. And this thing dates back to like the 1930s. The tower itself got described as the highest point between, I think, New York City and the Rockies at one point. And over the years, it became much weirder than just the tower. There's this complex of buildings from one man's vision for a filling station, recalling this era of roadside Americana when the automobile was booming and people were driving and pulling off for weird stuff like this. It was an old filling station. There was a cafe there. There's this series of bizarre hallways of petrified wood and oyster shells and crystal geodes that lead to an old cafe there. Outside there's this old snake pit. Just a bizarre complex with the tower very much at the center of it all, yeah.
You said it's 65 feet tall, right?
65 feet tall. And Ripley's, believe it or not, came along way back when and said you could see 6 states from the top of the tower. In more recent memory, people might remember, like, the museum was this collection of oddities with a 2-headed calf, an 8-legged pig I heard about, mammoth bones, lots of arrowheads. So that era came to an end with the man who had overseen it for decades with his death in 2013. And from there, the property kind of languished and even appeared in 2017 on the list of endangered places in the state. Around that time, a group rallied around Denver, a group of investors and artists and just general Colorado lovers set on saving kind of this folksy symbol of roadside Americana, just this weird and wonderful thing in Colorado that they could not see go away. And so, yeah, there's been this historic preservation effort that's gone on for the past 10 years now. And there's a big goal to maybe open that tower up next year. So we'll see. Lots to do, but quite a place. Yeah.
It'll be perfect for everyone coming into the state from the east, right? Like just perfect stop along I-70.
Remains private, closed, but maybe one day we'll be able to return to the World's Wonder View Tower.